It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Express here on SABC3 in the kitchen with the lovely Caitlin. And you know what, Caitlin? We haven't seen vegetables this whole week up until today.
I know, oh my gosh, it's Thursday and we haven't seen a veg all day.
Oh my gosh, it's Thursday and there's no vegetables in the Espresso Kitchen day. Okay, cool. So we're not going to use vegetables in the conventional way, like steam them or whatnot. We're going to use them in a beautiful spiced sweet potato and carrot cake.
I know,
How amazing does that sound?
What better way to get your veg in than to eat a slice of cake?
You can't expect anything less from the queen of all things sweet. Okay, cool. So this looks nice. Let's kick off and see.
So it's really easy. I've got some softened butter here in a mixer. You can do it in a bowl if you're feeling energetic. And I've just creamed it nicely. And we're going to be using our salati demerara. So I'm just going to pop that in here.
All right. Nice sticky brown sugar.
Exactly. It's nice. It's got some molasses in it. It's got a lot of moisture, which will sort of add that level of moisture to the cake. I'm going to pop this on. But now remember, because the demerara sugar is a little bit coarser, you're going to need to cream it for a little bit longer than you would normally normal sugar.
All right.
So we're going to pop that on.
Perfect. Well, this is a great recipe that you can make for dessert for the vegetable curry that Zola made us earlier.
Yeah.
That can be a nice little, you can have an all veggie day.
And then you'll have your Father Day. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. So then we're going to add our eggs one at a time.
Okay.
I'm living on the edge and not cracking them into a bowl first. So we pop those in there.
Good to take some risks now and then.
Exactly.
SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. That's Salati to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list and also add a link to the recipe so that you can make your very own spiced sweet potato cake. And also there's carrots in there as well.
Oh,
so it's a very nice little combination. Just remember those SMS do cost R1.50.
So that's going in there. We've got some mashed sweet potato. You can use pumpkin or butternut as well. That would be great. And obviously, if you've got leftover butternut from the night before, mash that up and pop that into your cake.
Now, I've had sweet potato cake before, and I think it's just the best thing under the sun.
It is.
It really is so good.
It makes the cake so nice and moist. That's the great thing about adding vegetables to cake. We've got a little bit of vanilla.
Okay.
And then our dry ingredients are our flour. I'm just going to pop this off here.
Perfect. Okay, so that looks well mixed.
So let's just make some space.
There we go.
And then we're just going to stir in our dry ingredients.
We're not gonna mix it in there, or what?
Yeah,
like
so we're just going to stir it in. So we've got some flour. No, I like to do it by hand, just so that you can monitor how much you're stirring. You don't want to overmix it.
I see.
So self-raising flour, always make sure your self-raising flour is fresh.
Okay.
A little bit of bicarb. Then we've got spices, cinnamon.
Here comes the spice part.
Yeah, cinnamon and nutmeg in there.
Nice.
And then all our healthy bits. So sultanas, you can leave that out if you want.
Okay.
A little bit of carrots, some grated carrots.
Perfect. What a nice combination between the sweet potato and the carrots.
It is. It's really, really nice. And then some nuts. You can use whichever nuts you want.
Add a little crunch to this whole cake.
Exactly. So we're just going to mix that up nicely.
So when you say over mixing, what do you mean?
I mean, you don't want to mix it for days because remember, I don't know if you've ever seen a cake or muffins with little tunnels in them and it's quite tough.
I see.
That's what you call over mixing.
I see.
So you see it's coming together quite nicely.
Okay,
if
so
you wanted to, you could add some grated beetroot in here or some parsnip even. I mean, you could go a little bit crazy.
But I love the fact that there's so many different ingredients in here, but still using your veggies. Very, very nice. So if you would like to get your hands on our sweet potato and carrot cake recipe, you can always email us recipes@expressoshow.com, easy as that. Or you can log onto our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. We'll put all the details for you there as well. Okay.
So I'm just spooning this into sandwich tins. The reason why I use sandwich tins are just so that I don't have to cut the cake in half. I mean, you could do it in a big one, but I'm not great at cutting that way.
Okay.
So to do two separately is easier.
So I can see this is the kind of consistency that you want. It's almost like pasty.
Nice and thick, yes.
Okay.
And then that goes in the oven at 180 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Until it's nice and golden.
Until you get this right here.
Yeah, so it's nice and springy and you can see it's golden brown around the edges.
Okay.
And we're just going to finish off the cake with a little bit of frosting. I've got some cream cheese frosting in here.
So you can essentially make as many layers as you want.
As you want, yeah. You can go crazy. And then I've just taken a little bit of the Salati Muscovado sugar and dissolved it in a bit of hot water. Okay. And that's just going to add a lovely treacly flavor to the frosting.
Beautiful.
Because it's nice and golden brown. It's got a really rich flavor. And then we're just going to finish off our cake.
All right, you spread that on there like a good old sandwich. But it is, of course, a veggie day here on Expresso. We haven't seen veggies all day right now. Caitlin is showing us how to make a spiced sweet potato and carrot cake, and it looks exquisite. And look at that last layer going on.
There we go. A
And
little bit of
top
frosting.
it up. All right.
Okay, a lot of frosting. I lied.
Perfect. That keyword, once again, Salati to 33728 will send you everything you need to know. But while we finish this off, here's one last look at how we made this beautiful cake.
Cream, butter and sugar. Beat in eggs one at a time. Add sweet potato and vanilla. Combine flour, bicarb and spices, then mix into the butter mixture. Stir in the carrots, sultanas and almonds. Divide batter into 3 tins, then bake at 180 degrees. Cool the cakes in the tins. Dissolve muscovado in boiling water, then cool before whipping with butter, icing sugar, cream cheese and lemon juice. Sandwich cakes with the frosting. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. You can also SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, and T's and C's do apply.
All right, and there you have all the different ways on how to make your very own spiced sweet potato and carrot cake. And you're topping it off with some,
Yeah,
what is this?
some toasted nuts.
Toasted nuts as
whatever
well.
you feel like, almonds, pecan nuts,
wow.
walnuts. And yeah, it's a really, really easy cake to make. And today, lots of people have time to bake. So
Exactly, but you know what?
Try it out.
I love my cakes, but I kind of, steer clear of them because I want to still keep fit and healthy and, follow a good diet. But you know what? The fact that there's veggies in there, it kind of, puts me at ease a little bit.
And you need balance,
And
right?
you need balance,
if you're going
you
to
know?
eat the cake, then you need to walk around the block.
Great way to use some veggies. There you have your very own spiced sweet potato and carrot cake. Very, very easy. Caitlin, thank you very, very much. Salati to 33728 is our keyword, so you can get all the ingredients. Right now, over to Graham and Elana. Guys, what do you think of our masterpiece this morning? Delicious, right?
The sweetness lingers longer with another delicious recipe brought to you by Salati.